Hello everybody, the Quiet Atheist here coming at you with another interesting video today. Now, guys, there is a special kind of Christian out there that I thoroughly dislike. A special kind of Christian that thinks that they can simply avoid accountability by relying on a morally bankrupt crutch known as Christianity. I mean, they could literally do some of the worst things imaginable only to turn around and say that they can be forgiven by this alleged God of theirs and go to heaven, right? Meanwhile, an atheist could literally be out there in Africa feeding starving children and still go to this alleged hell of theirs. Now, do you guys, specifically you Christians, see why I have so much hostility towards Christianity? Anyway, let's get on with the story, guys. And it starts off by saying Corey Godbolt allegedly killed 8 people in a shooting spree, including a sheriff's deputy. The motive is unclear. But when he was arrested, Godbolt confessed to the crime and told the Clarion Ledger's Therese Apple that God will eventually forgive him. Now, it seems like this Christian never really gave a shit about the innocent people that he killed, guys. This poor excuse for a human being loves Christianity and this sky phantom a lot more than his fellow human beings, and that is the fucking problem here. The problem that shows us that Christianity is dangerous. I mean, look, if Christianity is going to continue to give people an out like this, they are going to continue with these horrible acts because they are under this assumption that what they are doing or what they did will be wiped clean by this fucking sky wizard. In the meantime, the only ones ending up at the short end of the stick are the victims and their families. What about them, you fucking idiot? What about the pain and suffering that they have to go through because of your pathetic and delusional actions? Now, if you want real and genuine forgiveness, go to the families that you hurt and make your case. Don't rely on a spiritual pipe dream because that is only going to make things worse. Christianity is not going to get anybody anywhere in life when it comes to having compassion for your fellow human beings. It doesn't work that way. But then again, when it comes to this family, or families, I should say, it is completely up to them in regards to whether or not they are going to give you that forgiveness. At least you would be able to say that you were holding yourself accountable, right? Now, you see, guys, Christianity in its entirety is not designed for the truth. It never has been designed for the truth, and it never will be. It ain't designed for the facts either. It only gives people the ability to avoid accountability with nothing more than fairy tales. That's it. I don't admire this shit, and I know that this is garbage that you guys do not admire either. That is what separates us from these morally bankrupt Christians and their morally bankrupt religion. Well, there you go, guys. I am saying morally bankrupt a lot again. Damn. Let's continue on with the story. This Christian moron says, and I quote, "My intentions was to have God kill me. I ran out of bullets. Suicide by cop was my intention. I ain't fit to live, not after what I've done. Not in y'all's eyes, and not in nobody else's eyes either. But God, He forgives for everything." See what I mean, guys? This Christian dirtbag wants people to think that he really cared about the victims and their families. In reality, like I said earlier, he doesn't, and he never will. This alleged divine forgiveness is put on a pedestal while humanity suffers. This mindset, this barbaric mindset, is disgusting and it makes me want to puke. Christianity makes me want to puke, and I hope that everyone can actually understand why I feel that way. I am glad that there is a real court system, and I am glad that there are real laws put in place because this Christian is going to pay for what he did. These Christian fairy tales are not going to be able to get him out of this. And I say good.